Hello and welcome, 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 or welcome back. I am Goddess Dawn, and it is Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. It's about 11 p.m. and I'm here to talk to you today about the United States of America in 2019. So yeah, I just wanted to pull some cards and see what they reveal about the year 2019 for the United States, since we have so many things happening, such as the government shutdown. We got the teachers striking. Of course, racism is ever prevalent and rampant in this country. So with all of these things happening, we're in a new year. So I just want to see kind of what the cards have to say about it. So I pretty much had already shuffled the cards. I saged. So I'm just gonna pull past, present, future spread just to see where we're at. Okay. What do you want us to know about the United States in 2019? What is it that we need to know? Past, present, future, 2019 in America. And then we'll pull an overall card, overall message. What do you want us to know about 2019? What's the overall message? All right. Okay, so these were the cards that were pulled for America. I did a past, present, future spread, and a couple other cards popped up, so I threw those out here as I do. So the first card that came up is the Ace of Staves. This card represents the beginning of a focused period. It represents action and masculinity. So this is the beginning, masculine energy, action, getting things started, a beginning focused period. So that's the beginning of the U.S. here. Okay, so the next card that's presented is the World card. This card represents a connection to the universe, spirituality, expansion, communications, travel. So this card just comes after the beginning period. So there's exploration, there's growth, and things are buzzing right here. Next we have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents pleasure, sensuality, as well as luxury and fertility. So this just says that you know, America is coming into her own. There's fruits coming back from the slave labor, but fruits nonetheless. And that's that card represents that. Following card is the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups, which just represents enjoying the fruits of labor and just drinking fully from pleasures, you know, things of that nature. Artistic receptivity. So this is like an artistic period, and things are still good for some, obviously not all, but America in general. This is the card that represents. The next is the Ten of Swords. So this is coming out of struggle. So that means there was a struggle, there was a difficult situation, but this card represents that you come out of that okay and able to move on. So this card actually represents the future. We've been drinking from this cup of pleasures and luxury and all that stuff, but then all that's going to come to an end here because we're going to have problems.
There's a storm coming!
Financially, economically, that's what this card represents. But it does say that, you know, we're going to come out of that. And then when we do, the future says that the Queen of Staves is in charge. So it looks like a woman is coming into play to head things up. And this card represents inspired action, female energy, cleverness, intelligence. So that's what this card represents for the future. I also asked what else the cards wanted to reveal to us for 2019, and the Seven of Swords came up, and this is a need for to examine a situation seriously. There's a serious situation that's threatening, and need for self-protection. So that's the card that came up for what do you want us to know for now. So that tells us we're entering into the period that is represented here with the Ten of Swords. So this right here, this period is ending. This right here is over pretty much. So so the other card that was revealed when asked, is there anything else, is the Oppression card. This card represents feeling overwhelmed, as well as wanting to be released from the darkness. So it's a dark time, and unfortunately that's where we're at. I can go more in depth with a different spread, but I just wanted to do a quick pull just to see what the cards kind of said about America for this year, being that we do have, you know, obviously there's always racism, which also goes into police brutality and so many other issues. We also have right now the government shutdown, which is the longest that we've had in history. People aren't getting paid. People are expected to work, but yet not be able to eat, pay their bills, do, you know, what they need to do. That is causing a breakdown. It's like a domino effect. In times that are difficult, it's always hard to express gratitude, but I think the thing to always keep in mind is that gratitude is the first step in healing. So you always want to be thankful for everything that you have, the breath that you take every second, the fact that you have you know, health. If you're looking at this video, you're doing okay. So that's something to be thankful for. Just remember gratitude, 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 positivity, light, love. Just if you keep it there, you vibrate high. You vibrate high, you rise up. Just as always, positivity is the answer. You got to cover yourself in prayer and cover your loved ones and just the world in general, your community. Spread love starting with yourself, and let it trickle out into the world. If everyone did that, we would not be in the situation we're in, but everyone isn't. There's agendas at play that are way deeper than, you know, than we know. So as always, I appreciate you stopping by my channel. See you next time. Peace.
It looks to me, and it looks to a lot of very talented people that do this for a living, like this is going to be a storm that's going to be a very large one, far larger than we've seen in perhaps decades.
And if you thought elections don't matter, I hope these last 2 years have corrected that impression.